Well, good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Natalie Shepard.
I'm Jessa Breisbeck. Right now, President Joe Biden is still in Milwaukee. Earlier, though, he was touting an infrastructure grant for our city.
After the speech, the president visited his Wisconsin campaign headquarters to discuss his economic vision.
We decided to make a completely different approach to how we were going to govern the country. And one of those was to make sure that we invested in people.
President Biden also mentioning taxing the wealthy, which he also brought up in his State of the Union address. Before the headquarters visit, Mr. Biden spoke at the Boys and Girls Club in downtown Milwaukee.
Our CBS 58 Capitol correspondent Emily Fannin was there and has the highlights of his speech.
President Biden making another crucial stop here in the battleground state, pitching his $3.3 billion infrastructure plan, which includes tens of millions of dollars for the city of Milwaukee.
Hello, Milwaukee.
On the heels of clinching the Democratic nomination, President Biden announced a $36 million investment to rebuild Milwaukee's 6th Street. The money is part of the administration's Reconnecting Communities program, and the goal, make the area safer, more bike-friendly, and serve as a key corridor for minority communities.
These are life-changing improvements. They're also going to make it easy for historic black communities in the north and Latino communities in the south to access jobs, school, and entertainment.
This funding was made possible after Congress approved the bipartisan infrastructure bill in 2021. In his speech, Biden criticized Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson, one of many Republicans who voted against the funding deal. He also attacked former President Donald Trump, who recently suggested cuts to Medicare and Social Security.
When asked if he changed his position, he said, quote, "There's a lot we can do in terms of cutting. Tremendous amount of things we can do," end of quote. I want to assure you, I will never allow it to happen.
In response to his visit, the Republican Party of Wisconsin called out Biden's policies. Chairman Brian Schimming said instead of paying a visit to brag about his abysmal record, the president should be offering working families an apology for Bidenomics. This marks President Biden's second visit to Wisconsin this year, and it likely won't be his last heading into November's election. And from here, the president will be heading to Michigan, another key battleground state he won 4 years ago. Reporting in Milwaukee, Emily Fannin, CBS 58.